Alright, welcome back. I'm just loading in here. I'm going to go ahead and go over how to open and how to PvP, how I do it as an Abolisher. If you didn't see my first video, it just runs through my spec. I did change one thing. I changed Reckless Charge over to Weapon Maneuvers to increase my damage. Alright, so we're going to start with my friend here, Hestra, also from my guild. Alright, Hestra, we're just going to go over my opener, so I'm just going to get behind you so they see what a perfect opener would be, hypothetically. So this isn't a perfect world. The first thing you want to do, if it's a one-on-one, you want to pop Battle Focus. Then you want to open up with Behind Enemy Lines, followed by immediately a Triple Slash, Precision Strike. Then remember how I told you Conversion Shield. Pop that up, Shield Slam, and then a Bull Rush. That's the perfect opener. As soon as they get back up, you can charge and Triple Slash again. Alright, now I'm going to let my buddy heal up here. Alright, go ahead and heal up, Hestra. I don't know. I don't think I can trade with you right now, can I? Maybe we can. Target. Here, I'll mail you some bread. How's that sound? Okay, there you go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go over all of our cooldowns and what exactly they do. Now we're going to start off with Fortress. Alright, Hestra, once you go and pop that, we're going to go over what Fortress does versus Mage Balls. So Fortress is the ability from the defense tree that shoves enemies up to 10 meters away, blah blah blah, pushes people off ships. Now, alternatively, if you've ever done group PvP in this game, you will know what a Mage Ball is. They'll open up and drop Summon Wraiths, and then you all die terribly. Alright, Hestra, go ahead and drop Summon Wraith. Now, if he's right there, I can get out and then push him, and it'll actually cancel Summon Wraith. That right there prevents a lot of the opponent that is a Mage Ball. Alright, so after that, we're going to go ahead and actually just have a real duel with him. Alright, man, we're going to go ahead and pop another food. We're going to duel for a moment and actually go through it. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, we're good, and I'm going to go and open up on him. So you always want to get behind your opponent. You hit harder, they can't parry or dodge. Now keep in mind, I am about 1.1k higher gear score than my friend here. I keep using push to talk. Kind of unnecessary, Hestra. Anyway, so that's basically what you do here. Now, Hestra, if you want to go ahead and open up on me once you heal up, we'll go ahead and go through defensives. Alright, the next thing is our defensive cooldowns. We have quite a few of them as an Abolisher class. We're going to go through top to bottom here. We have Redoubt. We also have Bond Breaker, Conversion Shield, and Liberation. Those are the main defenses of this tree. Keep in mind you also have the Self-Heal. And make sure you always keep both these buffs up if you're spec'd for them. Refreshment and Toughened. Alright, I think you're good to open on me, aren't you? Once it drops combat. Or maybe it won't drop combat, because this game doesn't like me. Now we can't duel again, because we're in combat mid. Let's go drop combat somewhere. I think if you go hit a mob, it'll drop combat. Ironically, getting into combat is how you drop in this game. I mean, I could just drop party and purple you. You just want to do that? You just go in purple on me. Okay. Alright, go ahead and get your full opener on me. Now, versus mages, one thing you do want to pop proactively is Redoubt and Liberation. That right there takes me to a 50% magic defense. Now this is him doing as much as he can to me. Now remember, Fortress isn't affected by the global cooldown will push him away. There he is. Now Bond Breaker will make you immune to the slows. And now since my Shrug It Off is already on, I went and popped Revitalizing Cheers of Self-Heal. Now when you're ready to push into an enemy, remember it's battle focus, and then you get on them. Now right here I'm backing up here just to show exactly how much damage you really don't take. See all the damage I'm taking if I pop Conversion Shield? See all those heals, 22, 11, so on and so forth? I'm healing back 50% of the damage he's supposed to be doing. And really important is when you hit the Shield Slam followed by Bull Rush, it silences them for 2 or 3 seconds. This is very useful here. Remember, whenever you're facing mages, make sure you pop Readout followed by Liberation. That'll increase the magic defense. Alright man, go and disengage. Should drop combat anyway. And once you're healed up, we'll have another duel. And I think that basically covers how to face a mage. Let's see if we got any volunteers to come fight me as a melee. So basically what we have here is the bread and butter is always keep Readout and Liberation up together versus mages. In unison will give you that buff. Fortress is very useful for peeling off healers. It's also very useful for stopping mage ball tactics. Now one thing you do understand is since we have Deflect and Retaliate. Oh, he's a Dark Corner. Every time you parry, it resets all your abilities. So when facing a melee, you're going to want to go and pop Battle Rage as the defensive, in addition to Readout. And Liberation. Don't pop Readout and Battle Rage at the same time unless you're in 1v1 arenas. Because then you're going to have a time where you're vulnerable. Because right now, if you look at using both at the same time, I'm at 60% on both. That's a 0% chance to be hit, even with good focus. So it really is kind of a moot point to use them both at the same time. Yes, you won't take any damage for 20 seconds, but once that 20 seconds is up, your ass is, well, pardon me, you're pretty much done. You're pretty much done for there. So, one thing to keep in mind there is watch your cooldowns, so don't use them all at the same time. Ah, look, it's a red. See, he can run away. He's what's called a dagger spell. I like that class. I used to play it all the time. But, due to the recent changes to this game, you cannot PvP in housing districts. Yeah. Huh. Didn't know he was rich. Guess that's his castle, as my friend Hestra pointed out. So I guess he's got some money in this game. But that basically concludes how to exactly PvP as an Abolisher for the most part. If anyone has any clarifying questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.